definitely returning to, like, I don't know, like the comfort zone or whatever. I don't know if that's the right term, but something familiar, I guess. Anything to declare?
Yeah. No, man, I have been on the writing grind and not been. Yeah, it's crazy. I need to do other things. I have not. There's so many things I've neglected. It's awful. I haven't finished Iruma-kun. I haven't played any more Fire Emblem. I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
I'm shocked at your self-control, in a sense.
It's 100% the hyperfixation. I don't know what else to call it. I just do whatever is holding me at the moment, and apparently right now it's Arcane Gaze since I started plotting it. So we'll see how long it lasts.
Cool. I'm all for it. But there's nothing else to declare. Time to see what shenanigans we got to this time. Why, hello. You're dead. So what are you doing?
I'm so glad you didn't click on this. I'm so glad you actually didn't know.
Wait, do you know this game too?
No, I told you, when I went to figure out what was gonna be about this game, I went on the Wikipedia page, and I know the concept. I remember when I told you this is like a bit of a prequel and a sequel.
Oh, you did mention that, and I do see now this says memories. So
yeah,
turnabout memories. Were they always this? I know this one had the turnabout like stuff too. So this had the last turnabout, reunion turnabout big top, farewell my turnabout, and this one has turnabout memories. Did the first game have the turnabout stuff? Not sure did.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Turnabout sound. I totally did not really catch that in the first one.
I don't think I caught it either. I knew turnabout was a word that got used a lot, but it's used in most of them.
Is it a law thing?
Yeah, turnabouts are a law thing. I just don't know what they really are, I think.
Alright, well here we go. Back to the Phoenix grind.
Or actually, sorry, I take it back. It's not like a law thing, but it's in Japanese. Like turnabout is a sudden or complete change or reversal of policy, opinion, or of a situation. So you would call it like a turnabout.
Is this gonna be a young Edgeworth who's dead? Oh god. Oh my god.
Bad news. You're lying.
And yourself.
Believe me, not that girl. Stop it! Don't talk about her like that.
I can't believe Phoenix would hit an Edgeworth. This is, oh my god.
He was going through a phase. He was going through a phase.
Bright pink.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Some Flanders punching Homer stuff.
I don't understand that reference. But
5 years earlier, Mia Fey's second trial.
I have seen Phoenix in this outfit for the longest time, with the pink sweater with the piano and the scarf. I've seen fan art of that, of him in that, and for the longest time, no idea. And now it's him, what he used to look like before he became a lawyer and wore suits.
Okay, so wait, that just said 5 years earlier, Mia Fey.
Mm-hmm.
Second, but okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, I see.
Yeah. Should. Okay, I was gonna say what.
Oh, do you want? I mean, I have no idea.
No, I don't know, because she's gonna be the main character now. So I'm not sure if you want to voice her since you voiced her before. I don't know that for sure, but I know we're gonna be playing as her.
Oh, damn. Okay. I mean, yeah, you can if you want to go for it. This is
okay. I have no preference. If you'd like to switch it up, I don't know. It's because I voiced Allison, and then okay, I'll take it for now. Who knows? Maybe we'll switch because I don't know if it's for like the whole game, or like if it's just this episode. But
I know literally nothing, so you tell me.
I knew we would play as Mia for something, but actually no, you play her because you did a really I liked your Mia voice. Now that I think about it, I don't want you had good Mia energy, making her like a psychopath.
Well, I was just gonna say this is 5 years earlier, so I was like, maybe you want to do it because
you're
a psychopath at this point.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I don't know. For now, maybe you play a more mild version of what she was.
Okay. Try my best here.
Oh wait. Sorry, because if Maya shows up. I don't know. Will Maya show up?
You tell me. I have no idea.
Okay, I'll voice her because I get the feeling. I mean, if it's 5 years earlier, I get the feeling Maya's gonna make an appearance.
How old was she? So 12-year-old Maya, 13-year-old Maya.
5 years earlier, she would be 12. Like she would actually be 12.
So the age, so it'll be the same. She'll be the same.
Yeah, exactly. And if Phoenix does show up, like, and become, like... Nope, you voice her. I'm done flip-flopping. You voice her. Because if Phoenix is gonna be, like, our client, then that'll be weird.
Oh. Yeah, okay, I guess that is how this probably is gonna go. Yeah,
yep.
Okay. It's finally time. Oh, I'm kind of nervous.
Is this gonna be Grossberg?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it is!
Oh, Mr. Grossberg. Good morning.
Oh, Mia, please calm yourself down. You're going to get yourself arrested for suspicious behavior, you know.
Wait, what are you talking about? I'm relaxed, Mr. Grossberg. I'm not a psychopath yet. Look at me. I'm relaxed. Completely calm. I'm completely calm!
Let go of my labels! Please don't shake me, I tend to jiggle. Oh, you obviously haven't got the temperament to be a lawyer, Mia.
No,
Oh my gosh. What a misogynistic thing to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. That could be more like a man. I'm just so nervous today. Is that better?
Oh, that's so much better. Oh, this is the first time in the big leagues, isn't it? Well, never you fear, my dear. I, Marvin Grossberg, am at your service.
Actually, no, this is my second time in court.
Yes, as I said, you're first. Still, you did surprise me. What was your earnest request last night? Let me handle this case, you suddenly said. And quite forcefully, too. You shook me by my lapels back then as well.
Oh, no, I just found out yesterday. About the case, I mean.
What? And you've already learned all the relevant facts.
About that. You see. No, I mean, of course I have. I think.
Oh, dear.
We were just like her on our first trial.
Well, in any case, don't let your client see that you're nervous. One of the first rules of law, always lie. To yourself, to your clients, to the judge. Never let anyone know what you're doing. You can't even know how lost you are. You see the poor gay homo youth over there in the pink sweater? That's our client. You can tell he's one of the homosexuals by the way he dresses and the way that he styles his hair.
If Mia was the what's his name? That guy that you like. Oh God, Phoenix, man.
It's gonna be weird.
I didn't want to see him like this.
Yeah, this is gonna be weird.
But if he was that why am I blanking on his name? The guy that voices Blitzo in
Brendan Rogers?
Yes, Brendan Rogers. It's dumb making the joke now that I couldn't even remember his name. But the whole like, if Mia was the character, I was like, have you seen my son? He's clearly gay. We haven't had a talk yet. Like,
is it Brendan Rogers or Brandon. I can never fucking remember.
I think it's Brandon Rogers. But I say that not as confident because I couldn't remember it in the first place.
Blitzo. Voice actor. Brandon Rogers. I can never remember. Yeah, Brandon. You're right. Brandon Rogers. Anyway.
Cool.
Yes,
look at our boy.
He's... How old is he here? 16?
So he was 24 in the first game, so 5 years of that, that means he's 19.
Okay. I forget that he's almost mid-20s.
Yep. Which is why he keeps getting called old. By people who are like 18. Good morning there, everybody. Hi.
Good morning. Try to keep smiling, Mia. The pressure of law. Always lie.
I just want to say, I'll give it all I've got. Nope, it'll be fine. No problem.
Today I learned that I am Phoenix Wright.
Oh, man.
Oh, what's wrong? Do you have a cold or something? Mr. Ree? Mr. Ree. Oh, this poor boy. He's clearly gay, but he's trying to act like he's an athlete, saying he's gonna give it his all.
Actually, it's right. Like, the Flying Brothers? People screw it up all the time. I'm gonna enjoy being able to see, like, facial expressions on Phoenix. Like,
I don't know. I'm glad they have the mask on him to start. I feel like I need to be eased into it. The pink sweater is already a bit much.
Yeah, the pink sweater isn't. It's gotta have a reason for it. I'm hoping.
They're fully embracing him becoming a gay icon, obviously.
No, clearly. Hey, what are you trying to say? Are your colors gendered in your world? Huh? Yes, I have a cold. That's what this mask is for.
Listen, this is 5 years ago, okay? Things are different now.
My dog says this way, I won't give it to anyone else. Be kind to others, he says.
Alright. Rule 1 of law, always lie. Rule 2, be kind to others. Okay, right. Mr. Wright. Right, Mr. Wright. Of course. You have nothing to fear in court today. If you are truly innocent, I promise I will save you. You can't see me, but I'm rolling up my sleeves like a certain, maybe not born, cousin or daughter of mine. I can't remember. Cousin. Mia was Pearl's cousin. Pearl was Maya's cousin.
She'd be like,
so, yeah.
She'd be like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I don't... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, quite a bit of time did pass between, like, the first game and the second game, but I guess 5 years is still enough for her to be alive because she died in the very first trial.
But
so.
Mia's been gone from the shrine for a while, so I don't know if Mia would even know, really, if she ever met Pearl in that way.
True. And if this is only her second trial, then 5 years doesn't feel like a lot of time. Like, enough time to be going back in the past. But, what do I know? Please, let go of my shirt.
Oh, don't worry about it. You don't shake nearly as much as my boss. He's flapping all over the place. Oh, that's right. He's the one on trial, not you. He's the one who should be nervous. I have to lie. I have to say that I'm not. You gotta stay strong for your client, Mia. Look at him. He's already hopeless as he is. Alright. My name is Mia Fey. I'm pretty new at this lawyer thing. My first time I appeared in court was a year ago. And that was because I was on trial.
God, runs in the family.
No, I'm not Maya.
I know, that's why I thought you were saying it. You're gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be some deep lore. Yeah. She was also accused of murder.
Oh, I thought maybe, but... Oh, wait, no, was this? That's right, this is actually established. This was the whole fucking thing with the Man of God, wasn't it? In the first game.
What?
With... Right? With her being in the elevator,
oh! Whatever. Yeah, you're right. Okay, she's been in law.
Yeah.
She's like in the law enforcement.
Mm-hmm.
And then she moved. Oh, okay, you're right. You're right.
I think that was what happened. Wait, no, or was that the sisters? Or was it both of them?
Oh, maybe was that Lana?
Were they all there? It was the other daughter, the daughter that we haven't seen since the first game, the adopted one. I mean, they're all adopted, but you know what I mean. The fucking
yeah, Lana and Emma.
Yeah. Was it one of those that were traumatized?
I think.
Or was it both? Because they knew each other.
The chief of priests was.
Yeah, because Emma and we'll find out. But that trial traumatized me so badly. I thought I'd never set foot in another courtroom. It's been 1 year since then, and, well, here I am again. But this time...
Nah, I think it was definitely... Sorry. I think it was definitely... It's coming back to me. I think it was definitely Emma and Lana, because that was the... Wasn't that the trial where we had to deal with, like, Edgeworth, whether or not he was using the faulty evidence that he didn't know? And, like, that was the chief of priests when we got him on.
Did know? Then yes.
Gabe, I did not misspeak. but I'm at least, yeah, that's...
I'm bringing it back. Here we go. Sequel, we're bringing back all the old jokes.
But yeah, I think that was it.
This time I'm gonna win. So don't worry, I've only been in court once, and I was traumatized, and I lost, but this time will be totally different. For my client, and for myself, we're gonna do this, right? Right? Why aren't you saying anything?
Yes, hi.
Oh god, what is the judge gonna look? Well, he'll be the same, but... Yeah, okay.
Oh, you gotta deal with that guy. Is that Edgeworth?
No, the guy across is that one dork that we faced in the first game.
No. The guy beside... Okay, no,
oh,
never
I
mind.
didn't see. I guess we'll see.
Court is now in session for the trial. Oh no, I've time traveled again.
Oh, this is odd. This is, I mean, it's not bad, it's just odd. The defense is ready, Your Honor. We're gonna spill some blood today.
We get to see what faces she makes in court.
This is true. Right, the defense is ready, Your Honor. All right, Grossenberg, we're gonna spill some blood today, right?
We're going to die.
Oh God, he's got the fucking bomb, pompadour or whatever, however it's pronounced.
I don't know what it is.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh, this is good. I'll take a start with all the voice distribution from the past games.
Yeah.
The defense today is Miss Mia Fey. Why is there a woman in my courtroom? 5 years in the past.
Yes, Your Honor. Is there I can do my Grossenberg impersonation again if I need to.
No, I was just under the impression that he was actually going to be leading the defense, not an impersonator.
Yes, well, no, you see, Mr. Grossenberg had a bit of an emergency.
I was right here beside you. When they did the opening shot, I am present. Emergency? But he's right there, as I just said.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was Edgeworth, because it was a little pixelated and it showed it from far away. And
the red suit.
Yeah.
Yes, well, the emergency is that, he cut out his tongue.
You'll just... Listen, I know the first rule of law is to lie, but that was just a poor lie there. Are you really sure you can handle this?
Don't let him scare you, Mia. Give him your toughest look. I swear to God, I can handle it! How was that? I can do it, I think.
I see a very intense career ahead for you, young lady. Well, Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. It seems...
What's up?
I was gonna ask if you wanted me to handle him, if you didn't want to do both, like the back and forth.
Well, I think it'll depend on how much Phoenix gets. Because if Payne doesn't really speak that much, I don't mind, but you can take him as well, we'll see.
Your opening statement to this female, if you please.
Oh, well. I guess times are changing, huh? I can't believe a veteran like me has to spend his time babysitting some new girl lawyer. Defense. Oh, don't worry, girl. It will all be over soon.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a defense lawyer. What's all that about? Is he trying to... That misogynistic piece of shit. Okay, now then. I'd like to proceed with a summary of events on the day in question. An incident occurred on the campus of Ivy University. Oh, it was a murder. That guy's dead, so that's not Edgeworth being young. Right, I guess he
I thought... You really thought it was Edgeworth?
I looked like he punched... I thought he punched Edgeworth.
Nah, because they haven't met since they were, again, until after he already became lawyers.
Maybe in your timeline. In our timeline, Diva, they... Never mind.
No, I get what you're saying. I that is the deep lore.
You can do... he's probably going to talk for a bit. If you don't want to just listen to me talk to myself, you can definitely do pain.
Okay. Let me get a swig of water. So I can get that nasally voice going. The murder victim was a student named Doug Swallow. He was a fourth-year student studying pharmacology.
A nerd. Sounds like a nerd.
Yes, well, next we have a photo taken at the scene of the crime. Are we gonna see Lotta Hart in here? She took it.
Oh my god.
She's been traumatizing Phoenix for years and he doesn't even know it.
Please blocked out the memory completely.
Students discovered the scene shortly after the murder. They found the victim's body. And the defendant, who had obviously bungled his getaway. They then called the police.
Bungled.
That certainly makes the defendant look very suspicious indeed. Very well. The court accepts this photo into the record as evidence. Book him. We're done here.
No, I don't think that's how that's supposed to happen. Crime took place.
What? Can you do that?
Oh god, the rookie really is a rookie. She doesn't realize that we could have all just gone home. By the way, I can't quite tell the cause of death from this photo.
Your reputation for sagacity is well earned, Your Honor. The truth is that this victim died a rather unusual death.
Sagacity.
The quality of being sagacious. Thanks. A man of political sagacity. Okay, so what is sagacity? Acuteness of mental discernment and soundness of judgment. Okay. An unusual death?
What do you mean, Mr. Payne?
Well, perhaps the defense would like to take this question.
Huh? Me?
Ladies first. A simple question. I thought I might loosen you up a bit. I could loosen you up in another few other ways. No, what? No, I was talking about stretches. I am a genteel man, if you will.
What? Stand up to him, Mia. Show him what you're made of.
A perfect opportunity. Well, what was it? The cause, go on. What? Put down that knife. Put it down. Now's not the time. Oh God. Please let me know at least this much. You can't. That is not what he was asking you to do.
I'm so sorry. I didn't get a chance to read through the whole file. I was too busy sharpening my knife.
Oh my God, this is why we're not allowed in the courtroom at this time of the year. Time period. Oh, my hemorrhoids are beginning to act up. Okay, now see here. The details of the case are located under the file, under the court record, under the desk, under this roof. But you knew that already, didn't you?
Yeah, I played the first 2 games.
Record. I think I can see that by pressing tab.
All of the weapons we need can be found in the court record. Take a good hard look at that, and think carefully before you answer, Maria.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'll do just that.
I was about to be frustrated. Well, I wasn't gonna be frustrated because I'm used to it. But like, at first I was like, why would they do that? And then it's like, oh, this is technically like before the game was like a trilogy. The game was probably separate and wasn't
right,
so, like people might just yeah.
All right, I've got to stay calm. I can't let that prosecutor get the better of me, even though I want to go over there and perform surgery in the worst way possible. Okay, now, court record. Okay, let's take a look. I just pressed tab here.
Now then, would the attorney for the defense please answer the question? What was the cause of death?
Proof of my profession. The first and last time I wore it was a year ago. Cause of death, fatal electric shock. Wow, Phoenix, you tased him to death. Where'd he go?
Welp.
Oh, there's a bit of a dangling little wire there, ain't it?
Yep.
According to the court record, it was a fatal electric shock. In other words, electrocution. I read this.
Electrocution! But how could such a thing happen? These are the Dark Ages 5 years ago, before electricity was invented. Did the murderer use some sort of new, super powerful, magic, stun, electrifying weapon, perhaps?
The answer to that will become crystal clear as the trial proceeds, Your Honor. But before that, there is one more vital issue.
What? And what's that?
Why, motive, of course.
I have a motive to go over there and take out your stupid haircut.
This is my pompadour is luscious. I will never ever lose my hair, ever. Bad things don't happen to good people. Apparently, there was some bad blood between the victim and the defendant.
Bad blood?
What do you mean?
Oopsie, I'm terribly sorry.
I'm gonna make you sorry!
Maria, please!
You're the defense attorney, so you must know all about it. Shouldn't I be stealing your spot? Or I shouldn't be stealing your spot.
No, you shouldn't.
I should.
God,
I should be.
Look who's messing up already.
God, this is why women shouldn't be allowed in the courtroom.
This woman should be allowed. What? Taking it too far.
I'm tired.
I really don't like this guy's smug attitude and how he can't even read his lines.
Oh, yeah, no, that's Winston Payne for you. He's one dumbass. They don't call him dumbass for nothing, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, now then, let's hear from the defense. What was the source of bad blood between the victim and the defendant? And this time, I would like to see some supporting evidence.
Evidence? I thought we just made up lies.
No need to get all worked up over this. We fabricated some evidence right here. As I said, all our weapons can be found in the court record. Now then, find the evidence you need and then shove it in old dumbass's face.
Yes, sir. Well, into the dumbass. Wait, which is that? The judge or Payne?
I think it's gotta be the judge, right?
Yeah,
He's got the gravy.
I messed that up.
Mr. Grossberg, calling Payne a dumbass is fine, but I prefer you not. You know, try to set a better example, please. Maria, evidence in the court record.
No.
Evidence isn't the only thing in the court record. People's profiles are as well. You can toggle between profiles and evidence with tab, so be sure to go all out. Now then, let's see what you've got. What was the cause of bad blood between Phoenix Wright and the victim?
Currently has a cold.
That's very important information. Oh, he's 21. Huh. Okay.
Oh, so he's almost 30 in the later games.
Yeah.
He is old.
Oh, yeah. I take it back. He deserves to be called old for sure.
Oh god, he's super old. Look at him, 49. He's basically dead. I'm sorry. What? I don't think so. What sort of
I did know this as well.
What sort of shit is this? Girlfriend my ass.
Phoenix, I was going through a phase, okay?
Were you lying to yourself through all of I don't believe it. I cannot believe the audacity of this bitch. Not this bitch, but the team.
Oh, to give him a girlfriend.
I cannot believe they would dare ruin their
He is a bicon, okay?
I think
He's
not.
a bicon. Also, look at him. He was clearly in a bad place. He was lonely.
Phoenix could not get this. This Phoenix, I don't know. We have first game Phoenix was the worst disaster. Second game Phoenix, somehow he was starting to acquire a harem. I don't know what he's gonna be like right now.
You're right. This is crazy.
I don't know.
You've had a long life. He's a long, short life.
Okay.
Oh,
Dahlia
boy.
Hawthorne. Dated victim looks all 8 months ago. She's cute, but this is just absurd.
I actually know a few more things that I thought I did about his backstory, only because bloopers kind of spoiled it for me. So this will be interesting.
Oh my god. The reason for blah 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 blah. That's what Max Payne sounds like. The reason for bad blood between the two of them was this woman here. Right, no, wait, of course, yeah. First rule of court, lie. This is a lie. Okay.
Dahlia Hawthorne, hold on. I come from several different timelines, and in none of them is Phoenix straight. What?
Yeah, I'm actually bi, Judge.
No.
It's cool.
No. No, you're not. You shut up. You and your pink sweatshirts.
Okay.
You don't speak.
Guys can wear pink. It's not weird.
Very good, Miss Faye. You seem to have picked up on at least this much.
That the client is clearly gay? Yes.
Yes, this woman is the girlfriend.
Girl space friend.
I'm
thinking the beard. She's the beard. Or do you know the LGBTQ slang for beard?
No.
It is the partner of like you that you have to like hide your sexual orientation. They call him a beard.
Gotcha.
Like if a gay man was.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. So like she's my beard. This is a fake dating plot, basically, because I couldn't tell my mom.
Now that I would believe.
Oh yeah.
This woman is the girlfriend of the defendant, Phoenix Wright. But up until about 8 months ago, she was with the victim, Mr. Swallow.
Swallow these nuts! Oh wait, this is 5 years ago. No one's gonna appreciate that.
Nope. What was his first name?
Doug.
The first name of the guy with last name Doug. Doug Swallow?
These nuts!
Doug Swallow. Nope, not seeing the joke there.
I don't see hers either with Dahlia Hawthorne. Dahlia Thorne.
Thorn in my side for ruining my shit. Got him.
Got him!
Clearly she has some part to play in this story.
No, she doesn't. Get her out of here. Nope, not my Phoenix. Hashtag not my Phoenix. Oh no, he's done it again. Before the court examination starts, he's already got the judge thinking like he wants. Oh,
Who was I can't remember. Grossberg was gay too in the first game, but I can't remember.
Oh,
everything.
It was was it the chief? No. Was it the chief priest?
No, it was the JoJo guy. I think
it was the JoJo guy. Red, white.
Yeah, I try. There's if I was operating at more than 10% of my mental capacity, I could make some sort of connection or joke. But I'm not, I don't know how.
I know a gay man when I see one.
Yeah.
And that man is gay.
You know, this judge...
I don't know, yeah. I don't know. Something like... You're probably right.
Anyway, Mr. Payne, call your witness.
If it pleases the court, the prosecution would like to call Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What? The defendant himself? Well, young lady, Miss Fay...
It's fine. After all, Mr. Wright is innocent, right? And even if he's not, I just have to lie to myself and say that he is. The defense has no objections. The defense is completely in control. Why is everyone staring at me?
Very well. Bailiff,
Oh my god, I'm going to jail.
the court calls Mr. Phoenix Wright to the witness stand.
Oh, I'm so going to jail.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
And just so we're all on the same page, orientation, thank you.
Yes, my name... Hold on. Give me one quick Google search. This is very important.
Oh boy. We're gonna get a killer zinger coming up here, aren't we?
Oh my god, wait. It's not gonna be worth it. Okay. Yes, my name's Phoenix Wright. I'm 21. I'm a Libra. I enjoy long walks on the beach. Just, I'm a guy looking for some love, and not thinking about certain pretty gray-haired men who left me from childhood. How's it going, everybody?
Okay, as for your orientation, not your life story.
What is the joke?
Did you not hear the pretty young men? Was that not clear? I had to Google his birthday, so I knew what his star sign was. So his birthday is October 11th.
And you know what I'm saying? Libras are known for their abilities to forge partnerships with just about anyone.
Bisexual / pansexual confirmed.
Allegedly. Okay, anyway. Okay.
My job is, right now, I guess I'm a suspect.
Oh, you moron! You're supposed to say...
Maria, please! No. The woman is right. Oh god, I can't believe it. This is the first time in my... Oh god, things are changing around here. He means what you did before you were arrested.
Oh, achoo! I was a university student.
So he's on his path to being unemployed.
Alright, well that hurt. Mr. Phoenix Wright. You understand that you are suspected in the death of...
But I didn't do it! I'm innocent, I tell you!
See, he says he's innocent. We can all go home now.
I'm telling you, I was... Achoo!
Would the defendant please refrain from passing on his call to the rest of us? God, I know COVID hasn't happened in this timeline yet, but it's really irritating me.
I'm wearing a mask.
It seems the witness has something he wants to say.
Oh, well then, Mr. Wright, Mr. Coughs-a-Lot, Mr. Star Pandemic Patient Zero over here. Please tell us about your relation to the victim and how you're allegedly banging a woman.
Right away, Your Honor. I don't see what my sex life has to do with this.
I'm just saying, for someone who is very clearly the most homosexual, this woman is out of your league, there's just none of it lines up.
All right, this is my villain origin story. This is where I got all my lacking confidence, and it was right here, this courtroom.
Rule 3 report. So, rule 1, always lie. Rule 2, I've already forgotten. But rule 3, personal attacks. Personally attack the victim, personally attack the prosecutor, just everything. Always personal attacks.
Yeah, this is great. Love, great experience. I admit I was there, but I'm not a killer. All I did was find his body.
Well, that's suspicious.
I already knew the guy to begin with, or I hardly knew the guy to begin with. I never even talked to that stuck-up British wannabe.
Okay.
So, you knew he was British.
I see. So you hardly knew the victim, and yet you're saying he's a stuck-up British wannabe.
Right, like I said, I'm not a killer.
Looks like the judge understands, and now we can all go home.
You're being naive, you know. Far too naive, though I suppose it's to be expected, what with you being a woman.
Oh god, not you two.
Oh, dug his own grave. It seems that you've forgotten one small thing, young lady.
What, your dick?
The witness still has to undergo something called cross-examination. Please cease the pointless barbs and focus on your job.
He didn't deny it! I'd like to make sure that the woman that does the typey-type stuff has it on the record. Smell dick? He didn't deny it, he can't. Under oath. Not allowed to lie. Am I doing rule 3 right? I think I am. Is cross-examination, though?
He's right. And it's the defense's duty to carry out the cross-examination. Have I not touched you anything? The purpose is to determine if a witness's testimony contains any contradictions.
God, you're so hard to understand. Contradictions. Is that what you're trying to say?
Contradictions. If a witness is lying, the statement will conflict with the court record.
But Mr. Wright is my client. I have to...
Even if he is your client, in court, all lies must be struck down.
But the first rule of court is to lie. What?
As a lawyer, that is your duty, you see. Strike down everybody's lies except for your own.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the testimony just now, I have to hope I gotta help. He looks like a liar, but if there was a lie, contradiction. I hope there's not, because he's my client.
Oh, then your cross-examination, Miss Fay.
Oh, please, Mr. Wright, tell me you haven't been lying. God, but you're so obviously a liar. Just look at you. And your hair. No, I mean, just look at your hair.
I'm used to people judging me based on my hair. It's fine.
When you say there, you mean the place where the victim was murdered?
Yeah, sort of. The place where something happened, anyway.
Oh, I thought that was actually Mia, and I was like, oh my god, I was right this whole time. But no.
Something? You can't hide what happened. We have photographic evidence.
Achoo! Achoo! Achoo!
Okay. Anyway, Mr. Wright. What were you doing at the scene of the crime? I thought you said you didn't know the victim, Mr. Swallow.
These nuts!
It was just a coincidence. We bumped into each other by accident.
A coincidence.
So, you say you found the body. So who called the police?
Achoo! Achoo! Achoo!
Unfortunately, it was some other students that notified the police.
Oh god, you...
Other students? You mean to tell me that you found a dead body and just walked away?
God, Phoenix, really? You're not making this easy for me. Why are you so... Oh god, I should have known with the way you're dressed and the way your hair is.
Yes, that's correct. They were witnesses. Witnesses who saw the defendant standing there next to the body in shock.
What? Is that true, Mr. Wright?
You stop sneezing every time you're in a bind, for the love of God! Don't wonder why everyone wants to do personal attacks against you. Look at you!
He's had a hard life.
Well, you were the one who said this is the start of his Village of North story. It all started here, so I'm like, alright, well, we're doing that. It is going to start here. I'm just going off what you were feeding me, She-Hulk.
Okay, well, he's gone through a lot. he's just, everyone's shitting on him 24/7. It all started the day I was born. Well, it's true that I was pretty shocked when I found the body. But I...
So, you didn't know his face or even his name, right?
Right. Well, no. That is...
Oh my god.
I mean...
Oh my god. So, which is it? Did you know him or not? Should I just leave you be? Should I just leave you to drown here? You're not giving me anything. Oh my god!
Now see here! You cannot avoid questions by answering the sneezing all day. What?
How do you think the judge said, why am I here? This is so clearly just the worst place to be.
Well, I guess I did know his name.
News to me? Why didn't you tell me that before? Are all clients gonna be this stupid?
I heard he used to date Dolly.
Who is this Dolly person?
Ah, yes, that would be the defendant's lover.
Wrong!
In quotes, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
Yes. Sure. Like anyone's gonna believe that.
But that's all I knew about him.
Mr. Wright, you stated the following in your testimony. I hardly knew the guy to begin with.
That's right. I mean, why would I even...
You better not finish that sentence! Excuse me. Yes, but that doesn't sound right. If you hardly knew him, then why would you say that the victim was a stuck-up British wannabe? Oh god, I'm ruining my own case. God, my defendant, my client is just the biggest... We suck.
Fuck.
Well, Mr. Wright, this is your... Fuck!
No, it wasn't me. I'm not a killer, I swear.
Mr. Wright, I will give you an opportunity to rise your testimony only because I like seeing your defense attorney squirm. How is it that you knew the victim was, as you put it, a bitch?
Yes, well... Just look at his hair. Total pitch.
Okay,
Definitely not to him. He was always walking around with a huge onion jack on the back of his shirt.
Are you being right now, or are you saying it's Union Jack? Did you not know Union Jack? Am I? No, it's Union Jack. It's the Union. It's the
I'm having a stroke. I've never heard of Union Jack before. No, I have not heard of Union Jack before. But I also just had a stroke for some reason and pronounced it onion. I saw the U and the onion. It's okay. That was.
Oh my god, I'm recording right. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. It's
Union Jack.
Hold on.
How can you not have heard
Jack.
of the Union Jack before? It's their flag.
Oh!
The Union Jack.
Okay.
Good lord.
I call it the UK flag, not the Union Jack.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Fucking look at that. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? He's guilty. Fucking Onion Jack. This guy, he's in college? I'm sorry.
I think we can all agree that he definitely did it. He's trying so hard to be dumb. Look at this clown saying Onion Jack like he doesn't know it's Union.
I will take the fall for mispronouncing it for some godforsaken reason.
Some college boy not knowing Union Jack, I dare say he's the biggest dumbass to ever set foot in this courtroom.
Okay. Alright. Listen.
I cannot believe.
Is it... I don't know. It's always just been the UK flag. Or like the British flag. I don't know. I've never heard the actual name for it. Or maybe I haven't, I just forgot, but...
Shoot, I didn't press. Oh my goodness, I am... For all the She-Hulk Sama's massive knowledge, that is just very shocking to me.
I am proof that God is fair. Alright? I don't know Union Jack.
Okay, we're fine. It was just a real, I think she's being Phoenix, but what if she's not? Anyway, okay, moving on.
The long pause, I will haunt me for the end of my life. That long pause you had after I pronounced it. I will never forget that moment of just being like, why is he not clicking it? And then, yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, my dear, after hearing that, do you think you can manage from your own on this point?
I need an adult. I also didn't press, because I'm a big ol'... I was too shocked. 1 year ago, I was in a courtroom just like this. I can do it. I'm a big girl. I'm representing all the females right now.
Okay, no, I don't think you should do that. You mustn't try to bite off more than you can chew, Mia. Don't represent all the females. Just represent all the psychopaths.
I'll be fine. I know what I have to do.
Remember, you can always press to get more information. Oh, and one more thing. When you're going to state a contradiction, you must make sure to have some definitive proof.
Okay, Mia. One more time from the top. Don't let the fact that he can't pronounce words throw you off.
Yeah, I definitely did. I should have just lied. I should have said, yeah, no, I said that on purpose.
You see at the crime scene, the, Onion Jack, as you called it.
I'm never gonna live this down. Oh my god. This is my villain origin story.
Listen, you don't take a lot of L's, okay? So when you do, we have to repeatedly attack them. Third rule of law, Diva. Personal attacks. All the time. Constantly.
Yep, this is great. That's why I figured he must love British stuff, see? And onions. It's true, cross my heart. I swear I didn't do it.
He's acting fishier than the salmon I ate last night. Am I supposed to prove him innocent?
May I ask you something, Miss Fay?
Yes, Your Honor? What is it now? I mean, he knows I have to legally say yes.
Who is this person anyway? This Onion Jack fellow.
Alright.
I'll come to my boy.
On the same
I'll come
level.
to my bro Phoenix's level here. Come to his side like a wingman and also say that me, in my hundreds of years, I was there when they drew Union Jack. But just because I know the future, and that Phoenix will become one of my closest mates, I will say, who is this Onion Jack?
Oh my
I
god.
cannot believe I'm on the same level as the judge.
Oh my
I cannot
god.
believe.
Everyone's an idiot. These are the men that decide the fate of so many people, and they're all morons.
Nope.
The Union Jack is the name of the United Kingdom's flag, of course. Why would you call it anything else but the Union Jack? Why would you ever not...
If it is Onion Jack, then it would be the United Kingdom. Oh, I see. So you mean like stirs and stirps, right?
See that? I know!
Oh god, I hate our life! Anyway, as Your Honor,
Your insight astounds me. Truly a cut above the rest.
Hey, something just occurred to me. Maybe, if I just mispronounce words willy-nilly, the boys will accept me. Also, isn't there something strange about this just now? This whole bit, this joke that clearly is just the stupidest thing that we're trying to force into it now? There's something off about it.
Mia, you must understand, I don't know if I told you, but this is kangaroo court, so personal attacks and jokes, that's all that happens here. Also, there's a contradiction.
But, Mr. Cross, I don't care about the jokes. Tell me about the contradiction.
Okay, well, quickly now. Show that boy you mean business, and with evidence.
Okay, Mia. Ignore them doing this stupid bit, and just check the court record.
Well, my dear, do you think you can manage on your own from this point?
I just realized if I told Cheryl about this, she would never forgive me, probably.
Well, I know who I'm gonna text. I don't actually even know if I have her number, so you're safe.
I'm gonna...
So, I mean, he's not wearing it there. Okay, so we're gonna go with that. Do our first save in the new game. Wait a second, do it? Okay, never mind. I don't know what I was saying. Do that, and then... Are you certain you saw the Onion Jack? Oh god, I feel like I'm moron just saying it. Did we break you? Did the personal attacks go too far? I think we killed her.
Boys, pack it up! The defendant has succeeded. Miss Fay, is there some point to this line of questioning?
Your Honor, please take another look at the scene of the crime scene. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing on this victim's back! Okay, now this is generally when the boys get music playing. Why isn't there anything playing for me?
Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, that's sexist. He's wearing a leather jacket in there. And he looks kind of cool at it, I guess, if you're into that sort of thing. But the Union Jack was on the back of the t-shirt he was wearing.
I was under the impression that you accidentally came across the body. But if that was really the case, then you wouldn't know that, would you? You'd have no idea at all what he was wearing underneath that jacket. Although I bet you fantasize about it all the time, don't you? You like to pretend and imagine to yourself what boys are wearing underneath, or if they're wearing nothing at all.
Please stop! I can't feel those personal attacks!
You've been lying to yourself!
It's too
much! Mia! You made our client cry! I don't know if this sentence shall be impressed or not. I know it's the third rule of law, but this boy is just so clearly very sad. It's hard to enjoy.
Let him! That P on his chest doesn't stand for Penix anyway! It stands for pussy! I can't believe I trusted him! Mr. Wright was all wrong! He's not right, he's wrong!
Oh my god. I'm going through a lot right now. This is so hard.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
No, it's... I can't... Like, why is he... Why are we like... Why is this happening to him? This is my childhood right here, and I've never known this side of him.
That was an impressive bit of cross-examination, I'll give you that. Point, woman.
So he likes watching boys cry too.
Thank you for uncovering the defendant's lies for me. It's quite clear that this man did not simply stumble upon the scene of the crime.
Did I go too far? What am I supposed to be doing again? I'm supposed to be proving him innocent, but I'm...
By the way, Mr. Wright, you seem to have a rather bad cold. Have you taken any medicine for it?
Maybe a truth serum?
Yeah, I took some, but...
Was the medicine that you took an over-the-counter brand called Cold Killer X?
Yeah, that's right. It kills colds good. Kills them dead fast. Hey, wait a second. How did you know I'm a big fan of Cold Killer X?
Would you happen to have that medicine with you right now?
Well, actually, I seem to have lost it somewhere. Oh my god, Phoenix. This is him at his fullest himbo. He's normally like, at least, he's not always the smartest, but he's like, smart when it, you know, counts. Like, he's usually the straight man, you know, like, could be serious, and Maya's the one, like, over the top and crazy. And he's always the one making, like, the wisecracking jokes. But this is him just being absolutely himbo.
He lost it? If this has something to do with the case, I'm going to lose it next!
Mr. Wright. Shall I tell you where your cold medicine is right now? Your next words will be... Huh? Your Honor, I'd like you to take a good look at another photo from the crime scene.
What's this? The victim's hand, that's... It's Cold Killer X!
Yes, but even I've got a bottle of Cold Killer X in my apartment. Rule number 3. Number 1, number 2, lie. I'm supposed to lie. I don't.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that argument won't work. There's no doubt as to who this bottle of Cold Killer X belongs to. Especially since Mr. Wright's fingerprints are all over it! How? It's being gripped by the dead body.
What? But it's being gripped by the dead body!
Sensing his murderous intent, Mr. Swallow must have picked up the bottle of medicine. I'm not sure how that works, but okay. Dropped by Mr. Wright and hid it in his hand. His purpose in doing so can only have been to identify his killer as Phoenix Wright.
Order! Order in this court!
Your Honor, I'd like to present this photo and bottle as evidence.
Very well, the court will accept.
Crime scene photo. Dose. Cold Killer X. Dose.
Also, the victim's wristwatch was broken.
You're gonna be a broken face!
Broken?
Yes, it ceased functioning when a large wave of electricity passed through it. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have some kind of explanation for all of this?
Why does everyone hate me?
This is really bad. Even I'm starting to hate this guy.
My buttocks! My ball hemorrhoids!
God, you're gross.
I thought it took a while for that to load, so I thought you made that up.
Diva, I never say anything that isn't canon.
Oh, absolutely. That piece, it stands for pussy, almost got me. Not gonna lie. Like, I knew it wasn't real, but, like, I couldn't see what it was.
Well, then you don't know, do you?
Oh, uh-huh. The truth is, I went because he called me. For a second I thought it was a date, and I was gonna turn him down and be like, sorry, I'm kind of seeing someone right now. But, you know I'm very attractive and people just can't get enough of me, so I was gonna let it out easy. He was in the pharmacology department, so he agreed to meet at 2:45 behind that building.
I see, so the defendants also lie to themselves.
And we talked for a bit, and then at around 3 o'clock, we split up. Not like split up as in we were dating, but like we split up. Like walked separate ways. Paths. And later, when I went back, I found him lying there. I've been taking Cold Killer X for the last 2 or 3 days. And I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident.
Mr. Wright, that's completely different from the testimony you gave. Bailiff, next time he sneezes, shoot him in the leg.
What? I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm not doing it on purpose. I was afraid you wouldn't believe the truth.
Oh, you'll forgive me if I say I hardly find your current testimony any more credible.
Miss Fay, please begin your cross-examination.
Oh, please, Mr. Wright, stop being such a dumbass. Don't tell me any more lies. Had you ever met the victim before then?
No, never.
Well, then how did he call you?
But, that day he called me up and told me he wanted to talk about Dolly.
Do you just have your number posted somewhere?
Yeah, to meet singles in my area. I mean...
you're just the saddest man. You're just the saddest man, boy.
Oh, you have no idea how sad he'll become. But this Dolly person!
Oh, it's kind of embarrassing.
We're not listening.
He's my...
Hey, lies! just slap me? What was that for?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I just felt like slapping something. Like, who? Him? A girlfriend? No, that's just not, no.
It's so funny, that's a canon reaction. Dahlia Hawthorne was also the lover of the murder victim, Doug Swallow. Now that I believe. Do you see that guy? His hair? Before she met Mr.
Alright, I would know that. So, it was what? No, it wasn't.
So, was it Mr. Swallow
These nuts!
who indicated you should meet at 2:45?
I thought I was going to manage to do that smoother. I didn't.
It still almost got me to do a spit take, so... take that for what you will.
Okay.
Yeah, we were both there right on time, so...
You said the victim was in the pharmacology department, correct? I don't think that's a real word.
I was gonna say that, but then again, what do I know about real words? So... I just kept my mouth shut.
A branch of science that deals with the study of drugs and their actions on living systems. And Cold Killer X is in the thing, the court record. This probably means something.
Yep. Yeah, maybe he was... I don't know. Is there a way that you can, like, kind of give someone a cold by giving them the wrong medication? I don't feel like that's a thing. Like, you can, like, cough on something and sneeze on it and maybe hope that you contaminate a thing that someone ingests, but... I don't know if he was, like... if that's the reason he has the cold or not. Yeah, he was studying how to manufacture and improve pharmaceuticals. He seemed like a really, you know, cool, interesting guy. He probably enjoyed long walks on the beach. Everyone called him the Alchemist of IVU. I mean, he's still a stuck-up British wannabe, but...
An
alchemist.
I see. Oh, so this is the law of equivalent exchange. The question is, what has Wright gotten out of this? I gotta admit, it was a little suspicious. He had a whole laboratory and everything. Why would he want to meet with me? It was filled with chemicals and strange machines that run on high-voltage electricity. How fascinating! Sounds like he was way smarter than you.
What do I do? Maybe I should ask him for some more details. So you are absolutely certain that you met at 2:45?
Yeah, pretty sure. That's the time class ends. But they're always doing experiments, so it doesn't matter much.
Experiments? Like you, perhaps experimenting with this girl?
No! There's no connection!
Well, yeah, you know, sexuality is fluid, so... but those pharmacology guys are always in the lab whipping up something. I want to see what else they could whip, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, it looks like he's right about the time, anyway. Not much else going for him.
The witness, let's go on with your testimony.
Did I not already... do I need to read
no,
this?
Sorry, I was...
Oh.
Wait a second, sorry. I think okay. So, it was this one, and then we had more questions. Infection proof runs the alchemist. Strange high voltage. There we go. Timing of the meeting and then this. I was wondering if you could tell us a bit more about the pharmacology department and whether or not it really exists.
Well, okay, sure. I don't know all that much, though.
bit earlier, you said something in your testimony that was interesting. You said the department uses strange machines that run on high-voltage electricity.
That's right. And they sure look dangerous. They use non-standard voltages, so there are high-voltage cables everywhere.
High-voltage cables?
Yeah, there were electrical poles set up all around the building. The high-voltage cables run overhead around the roof.
Finally! I think we're getting somewhere. Talk to her. There you go. We talked around 3, split up. So, what was it you were talking about?
You know, maybe we should hang out again sometime. You know, if he's still single, then I'm not. I'm still single at some point later down the line. Maybe we could catch up, enjoy a long walk on the beach, if that ever happened. But I'm really happy with my current girlfriend. I just want to make that very clear. You know, I was just saying.
No, he's not! He's lying! He's lying to himself! He's lying to us! The game makers are lying!
Hang out again sometime. I wish that were true. All he really wanted was to get in his pants. It's so obvious. So you say you went back?
Yeah. That's when I found the body.
Yes, but why did you go back in the first place? Weren't you angry with him?
Well, that's right. I was. What do you call if you call it aroused when someone's scared and aroused? What do you call it when someone's angry and aroused?
Then why, Mr. Wright? Why did you go back there? Stop trying to change the subject.
I was engroused. I thought maybe we could make out. I mean, make up.
Damn it! You did it anyway.
You know, kiss and make up. Kiss, fall in love. Am I mixing up songs?
No, Kiss, Fall in Love is the Oran High School host club.
What is the kiss and make? Maybe is it just kiss and make up?
I've heard kiss and make up, and Kiss, Fall in Love is the OP.
Huh. Yeah, I think I'm confusing the Katy Perry one with the Oran.
Oh, one. we fight and break up, we kiss and make up.
Yeah. I think
you don't really want to say.
All right, bailiff. Take aim.
Okay, yeah, so judging by the atmosphere, I'm sure no one is buying this. We all know he's clearly gay. It's rather unusual to catch a cold this time of year, isn't it? In the hot month of April, I think.
Yeah, it's April. That's a weird thing to say. You get spring colds. At least in the U.S., where this is supposedly localized.
This is California. There's never cold. Everyone is always healthy.
Yeah, I always get a little careless when the weather starts to warm up. So, but you know what they say? Idiots can't catch colds, which means I'm not an idiot. I guess I shouldn't sleep with the window up this early in spring, though, huh?
I suppose common sense is not always common. God, I feel bad for this alleged girlfriend of his and whatever boyfriend he's actually pining after. This guy's just a dope. So, did anyone else know that you were taking cold medicine?
Well, I always took one after meals. So I'm pretty sure all my friends knew about it.
Alright, so no one else knew, because...
I was gonna make the joke like, yeah, I have this one really good friend of mine called Larry Butts.
Oh, you know what, that's fair.
and then it's like what happened in 5 years, and that Larry just became like the worst. Like No, what happened was he started telling him that he shouldn't go after Edgeworth again, and that's when immediately was like, alright, you're not my friend anymore. We're not as close.
On the day of the incident, what did you do for lunch?
Huh? What does that have to do with anything?
You can never be too sure. I want to see how far you're willing to take this lie of you having friends, and them knowing what you had for lunch.
I always eat with Dolly, just the two.
No, he doesn't!
Dolly's homemade lunches are just the greatest. Her mini omelets are magically delicious.
We can't license that! Wait, you punch me in the jaw!
Wait, what is this? Why is she punching him?
I don't know. Something's going on. This isn't right. This isn't supposed to be happening.
Like, I'm so confused. Like, it fits like our lore, but like in the
because
context
our
of the game,
lore is canon.
You're right. Is it? I'm trying to figure out if it's because she's like jealous or like really surprised that he could actually get someone who looks like her, or if she's just like God, I wish I wasn't single anymore. Like, why do I have to be like a career woman right now? Are you still there?
Yeah, sorry, I was doing a quick Google on mini omelets. But it's fine. Okay.
So, the defendant and the victim met approximately at the time of his death. And then the defendant returned to the scene for some unknown reason. A reason that was also cause for the defendant's attorney to hit the other attorney. God, these guys are just this is my villain origin story. This is where Kangaroo Court originates.
Oh, I'm not entirely convinced by his explanation about the medicine powder either, Judge.
I'm not entirely. Let me be frank here, Mr. Wright. All of this is sus. Another thing that you will all be saying in the next 5 years. Your testimony cannot be trusted because you are lying to yourself and to the court about you having, as you say, a gal pal.
What do you mean?
Just look at what
bisexuality is a thing!
Just look at your outfit and your hair.
I agree. He does. His hair is quite stupid. Why are you all staring at me? I think I knew it was too much work for a little girl.
Okay, that's just listen. He's gay, but you don't have to call him a little girl.
Wait, hey.
However, there's one mystery that still remains. Since Edgeworth, spoiler alert.
Who's Edgeworth, Your Honor? What?
How the murder was carried out, of course. The worthy edge of a blade. That's where I was going. Just how was the victim electrocuted? I don't believe the murder weapon has been produced yet.
Well, that is... You are correct, Your Honor.
So, how exactly was Mr. Swallow
These nuts.
killed?
Oh my god.
Why is he in my head? If I could somehow establish how it was done, maybe I could come out of this mess smelling like a rose. Your Honor,
Yes,
I believe that if we were to piece together everything we've heard up until now,
we would establish that Phoenix clearly doesn't...
we should be able to solve the mystery of how Mr. Swallow, I'll do it for you, died.
But that was most... How did you know I was going to say that?
She is a JoJo, Your Honor. She said your next words will be... quite the craft statement coming from a rookie. Well, even a beginner like you must understand the basic rules of the court, yes? An attorney must be able to substantiate their arguments with evidence.
I know that. I have lots of it. I have more of it than you do. I had totally forgotten.
Now then, Miss Faye, show me what you've got. Show me how you believe the victim was electrocuted.
Gee, I wonder.
Yeah, it beats me.
As for the cause of death, he got too swifty. I'd say this picture captures it quite well.
What? But there is nothing that even remotely resembles a murder weapon here. I'm afraid you're going to have to explain this in a bit more detail. I apologize to all the boys in the court, but we'll have to listen to this woman talk just a bit more. I missed this time period where I could get away with saying these things, and no one tried to cancel me.
Oh my god.
Well, naturally. It's right here.
That's... What is that?
A severed electrical cable, I believe. Your Honor. Remember the testimony we've heard. The machinations of the pharmacological students in their experiment require high voltage.
What just happened?
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Are you losing your mind too? Is this your Jordan story?
I thought that if I mispronounced words like the boys, they'd stop saying misogynistic things. And because of that, the speck on a hike of the cable strung up everywhere.
Oh, she's finally speaking our language. So then, have a couple.
Yes. Why did we do this? Why did we spend our nights doing this?
No, this is all you.
We could be doing so many more things with our time. And we're doing this.
That was your brilliance right there. I've never purposefully mispronounced a word. I don't think this entire franchise.
Okay.
I'm dumb on accident, Gabe. You're dumb on purpose.
I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Okay.
I'm glad that got you, though.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I think I'm having a breakdown. This is the first chapter. We got so much left still. And there might be more this week. Okay.
This is us, like, you know, finally easing back into the world after a month. This is what happens after a month away.
Well, the jokes are okay. That's fine. Okay. Having a mild breakdown. No worries. Yes, high voltage cable is the cause of death. Clearly, not just the worst bit. Dropping it. That's the likely explanation.
Yep. Since you're speaking like that, it certainly sounds plausible. Well, Mr. Payne, what you say?
Well, I believe some praise is in order. I don't think I've ever heard Haikabakabak pronounced in the most beautiful way before.
Don't touch me, old man! I'm clearly on the edge!
Now, the victim's cause of death may indeed have been Haibakabalahaba. However, I want you to think about what that really implies.
They were all insane?
Yes. And also, the only one who had the opportunity to use the cable as a murder weapon was the defendant.
Sure.
Yes, and that's not all. We have proof.
irrefutable proof that will establish that Mr. Wright was the murderer.
Well, show us!
His fingerprints.
If Wright doesn't get killed in prison, I am going to kill him.
Fingerprints? You mean that the defendant's fingerprints were on something besides the medicine bottle?
Let's take another look at the crime scene photo, shall we? As you can see, the victim is wearing a leather jacket.
Oh, he's got a point.
And you know, leather holds fingerprints quite well.
You mean?
Yes, it was quite clearly imprinted on the chest area of the victim's jacket. The palm prints of the defendant's very own hand.
What?
Oh, I can only think of one way Mr. Wright could have left a print like that.
You are so gay. You couldn't control yourself for 5 fucking minutes. You just had to get all handsy the moment you thought.
I would never. I pushed him away to be like, no, we can't. I'm dating someone. Even if I.
No, he's not.
I needed to stay loyal.
Intent on murder, he squarely pushed the victim towards the severed electrical cable.
Oh, that's where he was going with it.
I think we're on the right page, George.
Guys, I would never cheat on my girlfriend.
Yeah, well, to do that, you'd have to have a girlfriend. Anyway, I think we conclude there's no reason to continue with this cross-examination. You have just been absolutely awful for your second time. Stick a fork in us. We're done.
Mr. Grossberg.
My hemorrhoids never lie. The show is over, Mia. I knew that boy was gay the first time I saw him.
No, I mean, yeah, but that doesn't. I know this is 5 years ago, but I mean, come on. Just because he's gay doesn't mean he's guilty. He can be innocent of some things while being guilty of others.
No further evidence is required to convince me of this boy's guilt.
Your Honor.
At this time, I'm prepared to render a verdict in this case. I declare Wright.
Good origin story.
Do you have something further to add, Miss Faye?
Is this what you want, Mr. Wright?
What?
You still haven't told us the truth. The whole truth. And nothing but the truth about your orientation. If you don't say something now, the judge is going to hand down his verdict.
But I can't. My poor dear mom. I just can't say it.
Either you say you're gay, or the judge is going to announce it to everybody on your behalf.
If I told you what really happened...
Listen, we all can tell that you got handsy with him. It's okay. I know I'm yelling at you, but I'm your attorney. You can trust me. You can trust me.
Miss Faye.
You're trying to look serious, but you still look like a dork.
What does he look like? I don't even know what he looks like right now. Something. He reminds me of something.
No matter what it is you have to say, as long as it's that you're gay, everything will be fine. I believe in you, and I'll represent you and our community to the very end.
You're an ally?
You've already established the defendant's guilt. Hello, and his sexual orientation. What's the point of him saying it himself? There's no further need for him to say anything.
Wait a minute!
Mr. Wright, choose your next words carefully, or I'm gonna have to unleash my left eye.
I'll tell you what really happened.
But I've already told you, Mr. Wright. There's no need for further...
I did it. I admit it. I pushed him.
Oh, push. Right, of course.
But after I kissed him. Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you for your own sake. To do this here. I need you for myself. You're lying. You don't love me like that. Just listen to me. I'm trying to think of this deep lore on the spot. It's not.
There's no time between.
Yep. Stop it. Don't talk about her like that.
If it wasn't for the fact that I know Phoenix can break down a door in the future, I'd call BS on him being able to push somebody so far.
That's true. He is the holy trinity of himbo. He is strong, dumb, and kind.
What you just said, was that the truth?
Yes, I was afraid that if I told the truth,
oh,
you guys wouldn't be able to look at me.
He kissed you, and you didn't dislike it, and that scared you, so you tried to push him away. Classic.
Everyone would think that I was
gay.
Sure.
Well, as things currently stand, we're all absolutely convinced that you are. What I said.
Yep.
No disagreements here.
Well, this isn't bi erasure, okay? Please give me one more chance to explain. This time I swear I'll tell the whole truth. It'll be okay, won't it, Miss Faye? I believe in you.
Oh, you shouldn't. I still can't believe it. He really is gay. I mean, he really did push the victim.
Oh, it's just like my hemorrhoids are doing the Harlem Shake.
Oh my God!
Remember that? I remember that trend. Right back when things were simple. Oh,
yeah.
old.
Wow.
What is this timeline?
I was gonna say, like, because these games were initially set in the future, they're not the future to us, but, like,
right.
They're set in the future for them. I guess the Harlem Shake would be maybe about the time. That guy, he was talking bad about Dolly and how he wanted to steal me away from her. I lost my temper, my cool, and gave him a shove. That moment I heard some kind of loud noise. A little while after I left, I started to get worried. I mean, I didn't dislike the guy completely, I just, I wasn't ready. So I went back, but he was just lying there, dead. Well, the explanation is really quite simple. When you pushed him, Mr. Swallow flew back and touched the electrical cable.
I would have said my thing, but I just came to the realization, you style your hair like that because you can't get it up anymore, can you?
I was gonna make the he's compensating joke, but I didn't. It seemed too obvious. He died from the shock, and that, as they say, is that.
I would also like the typey type lady to show that he did not deny it once again. Have that on the record. Oh, yes. Anyway, a simple explanation.
I know what I'm about. I know what I'm about. At the time of the incident, a light rain had been falling. Wet from the rain, the victim was more easily electrocuted. What? And I pushed him through. Weren't any electrical cables nearby. I was gonna say that. It didn't look like there were really electrical cables in that shot. If there had been something like that, I would have noticed it.
That's true. Even a dumb doofus like him couldn't have missed that. Even Arthur with all his stupid hair and his dumb personality and his idiotic energy.
Miss Faye, I feel like you're just staring me into my soul and trying to guilt me into something.
Don't get used to it, my boy. Miss Faye, I think I agree with whatever's going on in your head right now. But let me warn you, if your cross-examination doesn't yield any new facts, I intend to deliver my verdict without further delay. Are we clear?
Yes, Your Honor. Don't give up, Mia. Remember, you can always unleash your left eye. If he is innocent, there must be some kind of evidence somewhere that'll prove it. So, what kind of things did Mr. Swallowdees not say to you?
He said all sorts of terrible things about Dolly and how I wasn't good, she wasn't good enough for me. He said that she was a bad girl.
You are just...
Yep, I know. You don't have to say it. I'm extremely likable.
Well, you heard him.
Dear God, you're not doing yourself any favors here, Mr. Wright. I can't wait to get out of this courtroom and never talk to this guy again. Please don't make this harder for me than it already is.
Oh, anyway, after he said that, I just...
Can you tell me about what happened in a little more detail? You expect me to believe that you, Phoenix Wright, pussy extraordinaire, pushed someone?
Well, yeah, I actually have to wear this sweater to contain all my muscles. It's kind of a problem. That guy, he just said what he wanted to say to me. He didn't consider my feelings at all. Then he put on that sweet jacket he was holding and started to leave. That's when I lost my temper and flew into a furious frenzy.
I think you're remembering it like you were cool, and I feel like it probably wasn't that cool in real life.
Okay, the cables were like all... Yeah, they weren't cut at the time. They were all the way up there, though.
Yeah.
I just gave him a light, gentle shove to the chest, but I don't know how to contain my own strength sometimes.
And when you did that, there was no severed cable anywhere to be seen.
Right. There was nothing like that at all.
But is it possible that you merely overlooked it?
Well, I guess it's possible.
Mia, put down that knife!
What are you doing? Don't let that guy steamroll over you like some cheap asphalt! You're at least... never mind.
I believe what's important here is the moment the push occurred. Let's continue on with the testimony. Witness this absolutely bullshit backstory. At first he's a girlfriend, now he's capable of pushing somebody. Hashtag not my Phoenix.
I mean, if nothing else, I guess it's good character development to show how much of a backbone he grew.
A loud noise? What would you say the loud noise was, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure, but it was really loud. It was like, snap! Come to think of it, I wonder what that was.
Clearly, Your Honor, it was the sound of the victim being electrocuted.
You're not qualified to decide that! What do you think you are, some kind of clairvoyant? What should I do? I'm treading on some dangerous ground here. Mr. Wright, that loud noise you heard may be extremely important. So try to remember what it was. Could it have been I don't know, an electrical cable breaking?
How do I put it? It was like a sharp crack. Could it have been?
Yes, could it have been? Hurry up and tell us!
When I pushed him, he dropped the umbrella he was holding. He fell right on top of it, and it broke. That was probably the noise I heard.
An umbrella, huh? And that umbrella belonged to the victim.
Yeah, it was a plastic umbrella. Cheap and frail, kind of like the owner. Oh, is it too soon to make jokes about the dead? I'm sorry. Then again, I wish I had any kind of umbrella. I was totally soaked to the bone.
Miss Fair, your client is a sad, sad little man. What do you think? Is there something important in that testimony?
This is some Evan Kemp shit.
Well, I mean, we probably scored some pity points. Is it Mia? The new information you've been waiting for. Of course it's important! No, the cheap umbrella is more than important. It's vital! I want to officially have it entered into the testimony. Right now!
Perfectly fitting. Flimsy information for a flimsy lawyer.
Like your flimsy dick?
The court agrees that the prosecutor has a flimsy dick. And that's
Your Honor.
to the cheap umbrella, to the testimony, to the sick burns, to the joke of a courtroom that I start here in this moment.
So I'm assuming this is the contradiction because... Not that. But because... Oh no, I guess it does snap actually. There's a little bit of a break there.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Swallow-These Nuts fell on top of his umbrella. And you're certain?
Yeah, it was right there under him. Well, is that the contradiction? That it was under him? Actually, if I hadn't been under him, I was planning on borrowing it from myself. I don't own anything in my, apartment other than this sweater that my girlfriend made for me, probably. And the scarf.
So, the umbrella or the man?
Shit. You see, I was wearing the sweater here. He looks great. The dog stayed. Oh, I was right. The dog stayed up late. I mean, I had to wonder, like, even if it does work well for the joke that, like, he had zero fashion sense, it was pretty obviously gay. I was like, someone, do you just wear a sweater with the P on it? I didn't want the rain to dampen the handmade symbol of her love.
My stomach is not to be used as a personal struggle about Mia. Every time he tells a lie about being in a relationship, you don't have to hit me. I can see it too. I am the homosexuals. My gaydar is flawless.
I'm so sorry. It's just... God, he's just so obviously lying to himself.
Continue on with your testimony while the defendants fight each other.
Okay.
After you shoved the victim, did you leave the scene right away?
Yes, I did. I admit it. I was furious. I mean, what kind of person just kisses someone else without asking?
You left without even checking Mr. Swallow's condition?
These nuts!
Well, yeah. Like I said, I got worried about him later. I mean, I didn't hate him. So I went back and he was lying there dead.
At that time, did you see anyone else at the crime scene?
Cough. Nope. Nobody.
Jeez, could that stupid cough possibly sound any phonier?
Well, no one else was there then. Has to be, Well, unless we can find something that shows his innocence from this ceremony, my dear. I'm afraid the judge will call him gay in front of everybody, with no remorse.
Right. Right now, I need more info. Something that will help me turn up some contradictions. Alright, we're going with the umbrella. Why didn't you testify about the umbrella from the very beginning?
Come on. If I had mentioned that.
I would have been able to counter the prosecution's arguments earlier, and I don't even need my left eye yet.
What do you mean by that?
Take another look at the crime scene photo. According to Mr. Wright, the victim fell on top of his umbrella. However, if you look closely, the umbrella is nowhere near the victim. Actually, it's by the electrical pole.
Well, you're absolutely right.
The conclusion here is obvious. I should have my soundtrack. After the defendant left, the victim moved from where he fell. In other words, after he was pushed by the defendant, Mr. Swallow-These Nuts was still alive.
Hey, there's that theme music.
No!
The victim, he moved.
Do you think this theme is different?
It does sound different.
Okay. Okay, so it's special for her.
It does seem that way.
The umbrella in this photo. Where is it now?
Oh, no, my hair's limp like my dick. Well, it was collected by the police at the crime scene.
Are we about to see a young gun shoot? I wanted
oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that.
But the umbrella could have simply been blown there by the wind.
According to the testimony, the victim fell on top of the umbrella. There's simply no way it could have been blown away by the wind.
I know this matter of the umbrella seems relatively trivial, but as long as the smallest doubt remains, I cannot call him gay.
No!
I must say I still find it hard to believe that a huge hole has been blown in the prosecution's case by this woman.
Oh my god, what is this world coming to?
Well done, Mia. You're an inspiration for psychopaths everywhere. What are you chuckling about?
Oh, pardon me, Your Honor. It seems I was expecting too much of a free ride. It was foolish to think I could establish guilt through cross-examination alone.
I'm afraid I don't follow what you're saying. And I've already been through this timeline.
Let me guess. You have another witness.
Exactly. And this witness's testimony will be incontrovertible. I've never heard that word before.
Well, who is it?
Miss Dahlia Hawthorne, the so-called
You don't
girlfriend.
Dolly. 2 women in my courtroom 5 years ago. I don't think so.
Oh, I do think so, Your Honor. The defendant's very young lover is a witness to the whole thing.
Well, no, that can't be possible. There's no way. Simply no.
Oh, that's right. She was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Why wouldn't that would have been mentioned? Oh, I'm sorry to break the bad news to you, my dear.
Time to use my left... Just kidding. Bad news. You couldn't be more wrong. Actually, I've been waiting for this.
Oh ho ho.
But Mia, What do you mean by that? I think this is a good point for us to stop at. Court from now into a 20-minute recess. Time for the judge's bathroom break. Afterwards, we'll hear the testimony of this alleged woman. Now then, everyone, run to the restrooms.
Either way, it was. I was gonna say that tracks with us, but it was fun to jump back into it. We definitely lost our minds.
Fucking, very much had a breakdown. It's fine. Let's do the recess and then get back in the courtroom, and then we can stop there.
Okay. Miss Faye, I'm sorry about what happened back there. I was going through a crisis.
It's alright.
Of sexuality.
Yeah, it's just 5 years ago. It's a different time. At least you were honest with yourself in the end, Mr. Wright. It's okay that a boy kissed you and that dad made you feel things.
I mean, it's not even like it was the first time. I remember my youth. That's what made it worse, is that I remembered my childhood and my first love. But I guess I can start to relax then, huh? It's not like I'll ever end up running into him again, so...
Relax, my boy. You can't be serious. After hiding such... 5 years ago, this was a big deal. I would know. I have been prosecuted for it's a whole thing. You played the first game.
What? The next witness is my Dolly, right?
Okay, don't call her that.
Oh, she'll save me. I just know she will, with the power of our love.
Grosenberg, come here.
What? Why? Oh God! Again, why? It's abuse.
She reminds me, what they're doing with her character reminds me of the Dentist manga. Is that girl that's always doing the flips and shit, or they twisting her body in weird ways. The love interest.
I don't know. I think I got to chapter 20 or something. The rival one that's from his past or whatever, right?
Yeah, that she's always bending backwards or whatever.
I'm trying to remember if I think I remember that happening, but it's been a minute since I've read it. I should finish that and catch up, actually, now that you mention it. Anyway.
That's really good. That's a running gag.
Anyway, why do you think that?
Huh? What do you mean? She's the love of my life.
No,
please. I don't need to be hung up over the same guy from my childhood.
The love of your life, huh? Okay. This is my villain origin story. Would you mind telling me more about you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne?
Why'd you say it like that? I mean, sure, no problem.
May I place your hand sticking into my arm so your nails are bleeding?
Oh my God, this is just... Okay, it's fine. I'll be quiet.
Well, Dolly and we first met about 8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse. Actually, I'm studying to be a lawyer on the side. Oh, okay. So this is after... He totally met, this is why he wanted to meet Edward, is because he... So he's like, alright, I'm not doing this just because I want to see Edward. I can get a girlfriend. Actually,
again, lying to himself.
I'm lawyer on the side anyway. Yeah. Anyway. One day, she and I just bumped into each other in the reading room downstairs. That's why I really think it was fate that brought us together. No way would I have that fate with someone else. As soon as I first set eyes on her, I knew she was the one for me.
Please, I can't breathe.
Oh, here, take a look at this. She gave this to me the day we met as a symbol of our love. The day we met? It's a symbol of our love. She'd been wearing it around her neck that day, but then she took it off. But before she gave it to me, she said, I want you to carry this.
Mr. Thursday gave it to you as a present, I see.
Maybe she's rich. This darling little bottle is filled with memories of my darling Dolly.
It certainly is a little bottle, alright.
It makes me so happy. I show it to everyone I meet. I guess if his attorney badge takes that place. Oh, I want to share my happiness with the whole world.
Anyway, so, after that, you and Miss Hawthorne started dating.
Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she always says the same thing to me.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Please give it back now!
I was almost gonna say, like, what's worse is that she's, like, her design is cute. But I was like, oh my god, watch her be, like, the nicest person. Or some shit. But nah, clear. This whole... When she gave him the necklace, I was like, okay, this is not the vibe. And now hearing this, like, okay, cool. Anger's justified.
There's a strange girl asking back a present for something.
By the way, Mr. Wright, what is your IQ?
200.
The day you first met Dahlia Hawthorne, 8 months ago. It wouldn't have happened to have been August 27th, would it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was. But how did you...
This happened on August 27th, right here, in this courthouse. She was my old lover. We had a fight, she was being petty, and... I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna... Don't need that deep lore added. It's fine.
What's this? A newspaper clipping? Let's see. Murder in the courthouse? Murder?
Let me see that. Oh, this poor, sad boy is about to get even poorer and sadder. Yeah, I think I understand what you're trying to say, but he can't take this. This will break him.
Take what? I'm already kind of broken, so...
And I think I understand why you suddenly took such a keen interest in this case. You believe there is some connection between these two cases. Am I correct?
I don't know. I can't understand you. I hope you don't mind, Mr. Grossberg, but you're just so difficult. I need to finish this myself without you distracting me with the...
Oh, yes, but I'm afraid what you have will not be enough, my dear. I've heard worse things said about me. But I'll go and have a look downstairs in the reading room and see what else I can find, and hopefully get out of your hair as an instruction.
Oh, thank God. Anything to just leave.
Yes, I want to do anything I can to help you, Mia. And it looks like the recess is about over.
Yep, sure. That recess sure seemed longer than 20 minutes, though. Did it now. Yeah, there we go. To be continued. We'll end it there.
Yeah. Oh, this is certainly interesting.
This is a new ringtone of
everything. Seeing the Phoenix Wright I grew up with in this way, but I am here for it. It definitely adds a layer.
You requested we go through these, Tira. This is your...
I sure did. I mean, I get to finally see what all the fan art was about. Like, I'm not complaining. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I want to see her real quick.
I just think it's funny.
I just want to see what she... Oh yeah, she's fake as fuck.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the butterflies. This is like what Acro was about.
Yeah, literally. Character design is so cute. Like, I can't deny that. But, nah, she gonna snap hard like Mia.
Yep, she did it. 100% did it.
Yep, she guilty.